All right, well, I don't usually do this, like an intro before the intro. So I'm back from the gold show, had a ton of fun. I mean, look what I came back with. I came back with box sets. There's like 10 DVDs in these box sets for like 25 bucks. Gold Prospecting magazine. I got flyers. I got business cards here. I saw a White's prototype. I actually got it on camera, but then they were like, oh, don't show it on YouTube for like another 2 months. I was like, well, why didn't you tell me that before I filmed all this, damn it? I got the Recirculating Sluice here from Royal, the Keen Super Sucker, 2 vials of gold here, one for me and one for my son. He came with me. Check it out. So pretty neat. It was a good time. Some of the booths though, why the hell are you even there? You guys were so miserable and just... But I didn't even whip out my business cards or my camera yet. I just would walk up to the booth and be like, hey, how's it going? You know, what do you got here? And they're just like there with their arms folded, not interested. They're just like raise their eyebrows, look at you like, huh, what'd you say? What's up? It's like, oh, well, if you don't have $1,000 to spend in some of these booths, or you're not like well known to them, or they don't know you personally, they didn't even want to talk to you. It's like, why are you setting up at a gold show selling stuff if you're not going to be awesome? If you're not going to be rad and awesome and friendly and full of smiles, what the hell are you even here for? So that's what I focused on in this video, were the booths where the people wanted to talk, show off their product. They were friendly, they were receptive. You know, I'd hand them my business card, said, hey, I'm the HunterGT, I'm into metal detecting. I don't know much about gold prospecting, I'll be honest, but I'd love to do a video. I got 5,000 subscribers, million views, check out the business card, yada yada. And they were like, dude, that's fantastic. I'm like, look, I'm not looking for anything free. I just want to do the video. It's free promotion for you, free views for me, so we both win, right? Right. So, and they're like, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, let's do it. Let me show off my product. Other guys were just straight up like, nope, not interested. I don't want any filming. I don't want any filming. Why? You don't have anything. Technically, you really didn't have anything I wanted to film. Some of these booths were just selling like other people's products. They were selling the Keen, or Royal had their own booth. Royal had all their products, and there was other booths that were selling like the Royal Sluice for like $20 more or whatever. It's like, why would I buy it for $20 more when the manufacturer is selling it over here at a cheaper price? So yeah, some of these guys, they just look miserable. They just had like multiple products of other people's stuff, and I'm not knocking that. That's fine. And some of them were friendly. Some of those types of booths were very friendly, but others, they were just like, they didn't have anything special, their own product. They weren't showing off anything great. So that's what I tried to focus on in this video, were the guys that had something that they created, like the Gold Claw, like the Sluice Goose, like the Banjo Pan, the Gold Cube, Thompson Dry Washers coming up. You'll see that sort of stuff. I do want to give a shout out to Charlene and Kurt Branham here. Their video came out terrible from the Earthbright booth, so I had to scrap it, but go check them out, guys. earthbrightidaho.com. If you're into crystals, dinosaur bones, night lights made of like stone carvings and crystals and stuff. They do geodes. I mean, all sorts of stuff. This booth was fantastic. I am so sad that I didn't get to show it here in the video, because Charlene was great. She was super sweet, super nice. So go check them out. And I'm going to be leaving links, and all these guys' banners mostly had their .com up on it. So you'll see the websites. If not, link down in the video description. Enough about that. Shut your face, HunterGT. Let's go see the fun booths at the GPAA Gold Show here in Fresno, California. Let's do it. What is up, everybody? TheHunterGT with TheHunterGT.com. Check it out today. We are at the GPAA Gold and Treasure Show in Fresno, California. Gold Prospectors Association of America. All sorts of booths to visit, all sorts of stuff to get on video. So without further ado, what do you say we go check out some stuff? All right, guys, we're here with Clint Washburn from the Gold Claw. We're at his booth. He's going to show us how to use the Gold Claw properly. Pay attention.
All right, so you do not use this like a conventional pan. In a conventional pan, you swirl and you dip. You don't do that with a gold claw. Gold claw uses suspension, so I'm going to take advantage of this. This is a sharp edge, so you can get gold right off the bedrock with it. So I'm going to take advantage of that edge to get right down and hopefully catch some gold out of here.
So it's real tough, almost like a shovel then you can use it, right?
Yes, it's made of Triton material, which is way more durable than your typical polypropylene.
All right.
It'll last. It's meant to be a lifetime pan. So give it a good hard shake, and that brings the big rocks to the top, just for 2 or 3 seconds. And then you're just going to shake and tilt. And you shake it just hard enough to keep everything flowing. It actually puts it in a state of liquefaction. And the pan's designed to pull that gold out as it flows out. So you can see how fast I got through that side, about 15 seconds typically. But now to get this back in, watch how I do this. I give it a steep angle so it's going downhill and shake it, and it goes right in the pan. And then the smaller the strokes, the better. You don't want big long strokes, you want nice short strokes. And this side, it's going to strip away that last little bit. So now, when you tap that gold out, it's ready to stuff into your bottle.
So it catches real small stuff too.
Oh yeah, it gets the super fine. The suspension method is actually better at catching super fine gold because there's no water dragging out that fine gold.
Now, I heard a story, you make a clear one.
It's true.
Somebody left these out in the sun for a couple years and these things are still looking like the day they bought them basically.
Yeah, so Tony Swiftwaters, he's kind of a famous YouTuber in Phoenix. And he was the first guy, he discovered this early and he said, send me one of those. And he's left it out in the Phoenix sun for 2.5 years now. It's like the day he got it. Because these are not made of polypropylene, which is, it has an additive that's sun resistant, but it leaches out, and in 2 years they start to crack anyway.
Got it.
This is made of Triton, which is naturally sun resistant.
Okay.
And it's also known as the most rugged outdoor material there is.
Yeah, I've noticed they're very well made. Very well made.
So you can throw rocks across the stream into this, it won't break it. You can toss them across the stream, it won't break it. They're designed that way because I broke so many pans before I wasn't going to let this one be like that.
Sure.
And there's a lot of hidden features too. I mean, there's these little riffles here that people like to use to finish. Me, I prefer just tapping the gold out, but that's there for people who really want those. This corner is sharp enough that you can pour right into a vial. You don't need a snuffer bottle. If you forgot your snuffer bottle, you can use that edge.
Now talk about when you tilt it. Most people are going to freak out.
Yeah.
They see you tilting it at that angle. The first thing they say is, oh my God, what are you doing? You're going to lose all your gold. Why does it work at that angle compared to a pan?
So look at this angle right here. See how that's almost 90 degrees?
Yep.
That's when it's flat. And when I start tilting this, it's even more exposed, right? Look at this one. When I am vertical, look at this angle right here. It's almost 90 degrees when I'm vertical. When I'm vertical, I'm catching gold as good as when I'm panning out these riffles right here. So it's designed to hold that gold. You're just not used to seeing a pan vertical and holding onto the gold that well.
Gotcha.
It doesn't let the gold get away.
Well, it definitely works as we just saw. So
yeah, and because it's suspension, it's fast, and that's why I designed it. I designed equipment, and I tested with other pans, and it was just taking too long to use a conventional pan.
Gotcha.
And I knew what it would take to have a fast pan, and I just couldn't find one out there, so I ended up having to make one. So that's how this got created.
All right, there it is, guys. Clint Washburn, owner of the Gold Claw. There it is. Go check out the website. Link down in the description below. All right, guys, we are here at the Wilson Brothers Prospecting LLC booth. Their website, www.wbprospectingllc.com. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Look at this, they got all sorts of products here. They got a trommel over here, the sluice going down there. Got the plastic sluice box right here. We got prices $50 for the golden retriever. They have header boxes, all sorts of good stuff. Clay suppression technology right here. So what's going on here with the clay Suppression Technology. This is Preston here.
Hi, everybody.
They're out of
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona, he says. So show us what's going on here.
This is your clay suppression. So if you're recirculating your water, you're out in the field, you have to bring water with you.
Yep.
It's great for recirculation. Normally you're stuck with your chocolate milk you can't see through. It starts to clear the water, and you'll see in just under a minute your water will be clear.
Gotcha.
It grabs that clay, holds it to the bottom. Use it along with Dawn dish soap. Breaks the surface and throw out.
Wow.
Great product to have, a must if you're recirculating.
Gotcha. So like a concentrate, how long does one of these bottles last you? 10 bucks a bottle, so it's pretty cheap. It's not too expensive.
Exactly right. It's 1 tablespoon per 10 gallons of water.
Right on.
So it's going to get you very far. Very far.
And you guys got pay dirt here, right from your...
pay dirt, yes sir.
Right.
This comes from Prescott, Arizona. Right out of the Bradshaw Mountains. We have our $20 bags, our $50 bags, our big boys here at $150.
$150 for the big boys. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Guaranteed gold in these?
Guaranteed gold. Guaranteed grade gold too. You can pick that up on.
Oh, look at that right there, guys.
Camera there.
Absolutely.
All nice, chunky
look at
pieces
that.
throughout.
Nice.
We do it right.
All right. What do we got here? Recirculating bucket, $65 concentrator here.
Can't beat that. This is a cleanup unit, so your black sand gold, you don't go through coffee cans of black sand in moments.
Really?
It works really fast, comes with the pump, it's adjustable flow, 172 gallons per hour. Comes with a bucket, hose, and concentrator.
So the full setup we're looking at running right here for 65 bucks.
65 bucks.
All right. It's a heck of a deal.
They got one more of the fun products here. I'm thinking exactly. This is a pocket sluice, great for hiking. Comes with a little pan. You can dry pan, wet pan, test any strain that you're at. Fits in any backpack, or as you can see, in the pocket.
Right there. Look at that. $20 for the pocket sluice, and comes with a $3 pan.
Correct, that's right.
Right on.
We got our trommels, our flagship.
Let's go take a look over there. We got one running right here. Let's go look at this one.
These in 2 sizes.
All right.
We have our 1/4 inch classification or our 1/2 inch classification.
All right, we got 1/4 inch holes right there. A little bit larger right here. Twice as big, 1/2 inch right there.
And this sells as a full Crete kit for $725. That's your header box, sluice box, stand,
Really?
pump, hose kit, and trommel.
That's pretty good price right there. Very good price.
Just the
$725.
trommel by itself at $400 for the show price.
All right.
Online.
And this one over here, we got a price tag of $250. What's that getting
just
you?
on the motor. That's an accessory you can add to it.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, there we go. That's the 1/4 one working right there. All right, there it is, guys. There is the website right there, Wilson Brothers Prospecting LLC. Go check them out. Tell them the Hunter GT sent you. All right, guys, we are here at the SpinItOff.net booth. Go check out that website right there. We're with Stephanie from Columbia River Mining Supplies. She's going to show us a demo of it right here. So what is the Spin It Off?
So what we have is a black sand magnetic separator. Separates out your iron and your magnetite from your gold concentrates without taking your gold. Everything you have left in this pan is non-magnetic, so it's going to be really easy to to separate out your gold.
Nice.
One of the things I like to show is the difference between our tool and just a regular old magnet.
Yep, I'm familiar with those.
The difference the main difference is these push magnets will trap your gold.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Absolutely.
So the thing that makes our tool different is we have a neodymium rare earth magnet inside that spins. And as it spins, you can see how the sands are responding and they're flipping end over end.
Yeah.
And that's how the separation occurs so that you're not trapping your gold.
Wow, look at that, guys. See it moving?
You can use this tool if your material's in water or if it's dry, either way.
Wow, nice.
Another cool thing you can do is use this tool to clean out your bottles and vials.
Okay.
Could I get you to hold this for me?
Absolutely.
You're multi-talented.
Look at that. Right out the top.
Pulls it right out, leaves your gold and all your non-magnetics in the bottom.
Look at that, guys. Oh,
So this sand that we have is beach sand from Washington. We live in Washington and we like to mine on the beach.
Yep.
This is how much iron we have in the sand there. And this gold that you can see is not the gold that we find. What we find is this really fine flour gold. And so that's what made my husband start playing with magnets, was to try to get that fine gold out of this heavy iron sand.
Without losing it with
Without
these
losing
products.
it.
Yep.
And so it's probably hard to see in the camera. That's why we put this other gold in here. But it's leaving your fines. You can see them all throughout here.
Oh yeah, they're picking it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's picking it up. Nice. Well, there it is, guys. To spin it off. Go throw away this, because look what's happening to your gold. You're losing it. If you're using these hand ones, you're losing it. Get yourself a drill. Get yourself to spin it off. Spinitoff.net. Thank you very much, Stephanie. All right, guys, we're here at the Thompson Dry Washers booth, www.thompsondrywasher.com. Make sure to go check them out. I am here with Kev. He is going to show us what is going on here with this Thompson Dry Washer.
This is the world famous Thompson Dry Washer. It's one of the most effective dry washers on the market today. We demonstrate with the sand to show how evenly the flow is as it's going down through the gate, over the grizzly, down through the gate, how even the flow is over here. All the gold is going to get trapped in the top 3 riffles behind these traps back here. We don't recommend that you do any classification except shovel your material right on top. All your big rocks are going to fall down here. All your small stuff that the machine can handle will go through these holes and work its way down and trap your gold. Over here we show you that every one of them comes prepared with a 12-volt motor and also with a hand crank.
All right. So manual or electric.
All you got to do is switch this arm from the motor to the hand crank, and you hand crank it if you need to go that way for any reason, if your battery dies or whatever. People are also using solar power these days to run these machines. They're very easy to use. You can run them for a good 5 hours or so on an ATV tractor battery.
So a battery about that size, about 5 hours.
Any 12-volt battery. You can even run it on a little motorcycle battery like that for about an hour and a half.
Got it.
When you want to do your cleanup, it's very quick and simple. Just unclap that, pull your tray out, drop your concentrates into a bucket to be panned later. Slide this back in. You're cleaned up and ready to go again in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds tops.
That's the best cleanup on the market today.
Nice.
We use the heaviest duty material we can use for the bellows so they don't wear out. This is actually Kevlar. It's literally bulletproof.
Wow.
For the bellows.
All right.
This machine right here has been doing this for about 10 years. It's not even showing any wear on the bellows.
No, yeah, nice.
When you want to break it down, you just slide the back legs out, set them aside like that. Bring the front legs out of their sleeve, fold it up. And you're going to pack it away and move to your next spot.
So very portable.
When you get to your next spot, set it up again, slide these. And it'll pre-stop at the good nominal level. The back legs slide into the back sleeves like here.
So these notches here are for the correct angle. All right.
If you're on level surface, you're at the best angle for catching the most gold. Either hand crank it or move this arm down to the motor right here. Put the alligator clips on your battery and you're working.
Breathable from the bottom here. 6 holes on the bottom.
Those are the 6 air gates. That's what gives us the perfect even flow. It's demonstrated with the sand going down. Every time that puffer opens up, it opens up these 6 gates right here that provide you with the even airflow.
All right.
It's very unique in the field. These machines have been proven to capture flour gold as well as the larger pieces of gold. They all get trapped in here behind these traps. We've been on the market for about 20 years. There's a lot of them in use out in the desert. They're very well known because of their quietness.
Yeah, whisper quiet. Listen to that.
You don't have the...
You can't even hear it.
Blowers. You don't have the big dust clouds. You don't have the white dirt covering your body, getting inside your house. You can run these on your front patio. You can run it in your camp. You won't disturb your neighbors or your fellow campers.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, there it is. The Thompson Dry Washer. Make sure you go check out the website, www.thompsondrywasher.com. Thank you for the demonstration.
You can also contact Recirculating Mining Company, Heart of Gold Prospectors, at mmcheartofgold.com.
You can get it to zoom in there. There you go, guys. mmcheartofgold.com. Link down in the description below as well. Kevin Frew. There is the number.
Made in the USA.
Made in the USA. All right, guys. There it is. Thompson Dry Washer. What's the price, Kevin?
These are $5.95.
$5.95. That's a hell of a deal. All right, guys. Go check them out. All right, so this is the 30-inch recirculating sluice box from Royal. I just picked this up. We will be getting some videos of this one coming up. So it's a 30-inch sluice, 7 inches wide. It's got the 1,000-gallon-per-hour pump connected to it, and basically I'll be running it pretty similar to this setup in the garage here. I got the $9 tray. They threw that in for free. I gave them one of my business cards and said, hey, I'm going to be showing this off on YouTube, and they were like, hey dude, here, we'll toss in a couple things, give you a little bit of a discount. So pretty good. The show price is $232 plus tax. They got it crossed off for $238, so about $240, $250 for one of these, depending on where you buy them. I want to say on Amazon and other places I've seen them clear up to like $300 for everything you see here. So you can remove the header box off of it, put the flare on it. It comes with a flare, and you can turn it into a regular stream sluice, or you can run it like this right here, and you can see it is picking up the gold right here. There's some blonde sands up in the top ripples right there. Not too loud, plenty of flow on that little pump. So here's one right here that is brand new. So that's what it looks like basically out of the box. So it's got the header box in it, the sluice itself, the handle, it just pops right down. I mean, it's got the nice stand on it, the tsunami pump right there, the flare. So yeah, everything included in the box. Not a bad little deal. Here's a little close-up of it. It's got the rib matting, the carpet, expanded metal, all that good stuff that we have come to know and love in our sluice boxes. They have some longer ones set up. Here is, I want to say this is their 50-inch version right here. This one's 30 inches long. I want to say this is their extended one that's like 50 inches. Yeah, 50-inch box right there. They have high bankers. I mean, they sell everything here at Royal. All sorts of good stuff going on right here. They got this trommel kit right here, $800. I wouldn't mind picking up one of these one of these days down the road. Down the road, of course. Pretty cool. Throw your material right in the top there, washes it out, goes through the trommel, classifies, drops right down into the bucket. So pretty sweet. They got some nice stuff here at Royal Manufacturing. I really like this company a lot. Not sponsored by them, anything silly like that. I just like their products. So they make some really good stuff. Dry washers right here that you can see. Really like that Thompson dry washer we just saw in the last one. Here is the trommel rotating right there. This is a little mini high banker system, little crash box. It's a pretty nifty setup. It's pretty nifty, some of this stuff. Makes me want to have $10,000. So $54 right here for this one. Not bad. Little backpack sluice. Prices on these are pretty good. $64 for this one. You guys got to come to one of these gold shows when they hit in a town near you. So pretty darn cool stuff. So there it is, guys. The Royal Manufacturing booth. They got all sorts of stuff set up here. Look at the size of this dry washer here. Watch this. How big that sucker is. Bonkers, right? Bonkers. So that's the Royal booth. Let's go check out a couple more and call it a video. All right, guys, we are here at the Sluice Goose Gold Drop booth. So this is a proof of concept. It's patent pending. All right, patented already. This thing is awesome. It looks.
Patent number is 10065-197.
That's awesome. I can't believe you remembered it, but why not? This thing is awesome, guys. Look at this. So we're gonna run it through from step 1 to step bottom. I don't even know how to explain this, so I'm going to leave it to the man himself. John is the inventor here.
Yes, it's more efficient too. It works better.
Give him a minute. He's talking business. So. No. Go ahead. Take it from here. What do we got here, John?
Actually, first what we'll do is just describe how it works. Okay. The painter will enter this funnel here with this water flow and run down this pipe here in the middle of this tube. Now, though, all the dirt will dump out into the trap here. This water flow is spinning the dirt around and causing a vertical flow of water, which takes the tailings up the pipe here and out and dumps into the tailings bucket. The heavier materials drop into the trap here with the gold. This water flow here comes up to the bottom of the trap, supporting the dirt in the trap, will not allow the dirt to drop. It is not strong enough flow to allow the gold to stay in the trap, so the gold plummets through that flow and collects in the jar at the base of the gold drop.
So this is separating heavy black sands from gold. Can we see it working?
Yes.
Can you prove what you just said?
We'll give you a demonstration.
All right.
Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and set up.
All right.
I guess it. Okay,
right.
We'll take this black sand.
All right.
And we'll add this gold to it. Spread it out there, you can see it.
Oh yeah, quite a bit of gold. Easily over an ounce.
About 2 ounces.
2
actually.
ounces, yeah.
Now you'll never see that much gold in that little dirt, but here we go. Get rid of some of that water.
Yeah, and there is some fine stuff in there, guys. There is some small gold in there too. I'm saying it right now, guys. I've been to every booth here. It's a long video. I probably got an hour of footage you guys are gonna watch. This is by far my favorite product of the whole show. Nothing comes close. Nothing comes close to this.
So as you're adding the dirt to the funnel, drop down here to where the trap is, and you'll see gold falling through the trap.
It is, absolutely.
And now it's collecting in the jar.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. And that's not just big stuff, guys. There is tiny flakes falling down in there. Wait till you see the pan afterwards. He'll dump it out in the pan. It is small, tiny mesh stuff.
Other way.
Man, how many times have I done that? And right now, I
Lefty
can't get it
loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah.
All right, so look at that, guys. Look on the edge here. You'll see some of that really, really fine stuff. It is capturing big nuggets. It is capturing the small stuff, no problem. And she's gonna screw it on. You just walk away, you let it run, and it's gonna continue processing that, and even smaller stuff now is gonna get trapped in the bottom here. It's lovely. It replaces your gold pan, your Miller table. I watched a Miller table yesterday and I was pretty impressed with it, but it's a teaspoon at a time, and this thing, I mean, they're dumping cupfuls at a time, and it's doing it in a matter of minutes compared to, it would take you all day on a Miller table with that bucket he just dumped in there. It would take you all day to get this out, some of the fine stuff that they're getting on this, and it is fine stuff too. I don't know if you guys can see some of this in here as well. We try to get it to zoom in here. There's some fine stuff in here that they got as well. I mean, they're trapping ultra fines in here, no problem.
Okay, here's what we got in the second drop.
That is bonkers. Look at that piece right there, guys. That piece right at the end of my pinky there. I mean, that is small. We're talking 100 mesh stuff. It's easily catching 100-200 mesh, no problem. You're getting everything out of this thing.
We'll put this to the side and we'll show you another drop. Until all the gold drops out, it will keep dropping out.
Yep.
Do another one, Jamie? Got some more? Okay, let's go drop that and show that.
Look at that, guys. Look how small that is.
And how fast it happens.
Yep.
And how clean it is.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. There's that's pure gold you've done. There's no, maybe one or two black little specks of black sand in there with it. So the longer, it seems like the longer it runs, the cleaner it's getting. So yeah, lovely. I gotta say, John, I'm really impressed with this Sluice Goose gold drop here. I think you have a great product on your hand here. I cannot wait to see this thing hit the final stage. You said by the end of the year, hopefully?
Yes, sometime this year it'll hit the market, and I'm not sure when, not sure how much. The manufacturer is going to be doing an analysis, cost analysis and material. They'll be building one to figure all of this out.
All right, well, I'm gonna keep in contact with you. I'm gonna know all the details, and I'm definitely gonna be showing off the final product whenever you have one ready. Send me a video or whatever you gotta do. The Sluice Goose, guys. Keep an eye on that name. This is revolutionary stuff, I'm telling you. My favorite booth of the show right here.